Good morning. Hi, everyone. Grab a cup, join me. Haven't said that in a little while. Oh, my. We're supposed to get a storm today. Whether it'll be as big as they're worried about is another story. I don't think it's going to be, but just a little bit of dusting every single day has made me not want any more. Dusting in 2 to 3 inches almost every day. And then it causes this, blowing off onto the road constantly. So every night is driving home and yuck. Yeah, I'm tired of it. Over it. What's in the cup? You're getting it now? Okay. It's supposed to start at 10 a.m. And my plan was to stay home because, this last week I didn't get any videos done because I didn't have any day I was able to be home. As you probably can figure that one out. Uh-huh. Well, go ahead and guess what's in this cup, both the coffee flavor and the creamer, to win a spot on the bracket board or something out of the baskets. Oh, I did notice that one person finally got their Secret Santa package, and there's still one out. There's still one that has not appeared at that person's house yet. So, oh my gosh. It's -12? Oh my gosh. And when it's -12, you don't get any snow usually. Sometimes. Anyway, let's ask Miss Deb to mark the chat and see if we can get some names on the bracket board or some gifts out of the baskets. If you have United States address, you are welcome to play. It's too cold to snow. Yes, I know it. Oh, there we go. Deb marked the chat. We'll go ahead and start with that. Let's see. Do I have a coffee story today? All right. Well, I probably should share that I stopped at Job Lot for a new appointment book because the new shop needed something different. It needed an appointment book because they give us a big blotter calendar, but they only give us one. And yeah, I could have bought another one of those, but I thought this book was kind of cool that I had seen in Job Lot, and it, you turn the pages and it was pretty big. So I went back to get that, and I found it. I found one anyway, and it was nice. It's nice, but I also accidentally turned around and there was some yarn. Yeah, that happens. So I was like, well, I'll get some. I'll get enough of it, of each color. And there's something on my screen, so I've got to get rid of it. Okay. So yeah, in the Job Lot, there was yarn. There has been yarn off and on in there, but it's usually some discontinued line brand or something like that a lot of times we don't want, because I'm not buying any Loop It or whatever. I'm not buying it. No. So this time it was line brand again. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I will do a video on it, and we'll have a giveaway for for something out of there, I think. I don't know. We'll do it today, but I was going to do it last Sunday because I've had it that long. And no, I wasn't home. I didn't have any time, so that's why there wasn't any videos last week. No time, never home. Sorry about that. But I did finish something. So, I know that wasn't a great story, but it's an update. I finished something last night. I finished this when I got home. I finished watching the last episode of Outlander. And were you all shocked? I mean, some of you have stopped watching it. I realize that. But some of you have not. And I know, Deb, that you have not. So were you shocked at the ending of this last season? I mean, I was like, I had to sit there and think about it for a while. Don't tell. Okay. I'm just asking, were you shocked? Okay, and I won't say anything else. Okay. Yeah. I love that show, though. I love it. And they're saying that the last season's coming up. So one more season. That's all we're going to get. I don't know. I haven't bought any more of them. So you have one episode to watch. Yeah. Last Sunday, I was looking for the last episode. And I'm like, well, maybe that was already the last episode. But somehow or another, we got a new TV, and I'm not quite sure about it yet. I don't trust it yet to tell me what I've watched and what I haven't. It seems like if I accidentally touch something, or it automatically goes to, I don't know. It's saying that I didn't watch something, and I know I did. So I'm like, oh, I'm trying to rely on the TV to say I watched this, and it seems like it's losing. I don't know. Okay, so everybody was like me, and that episode, that last one, was probably not available or something, and so now it is, because I had looked for it last week and it wasn't there, and then all of a sudden it said continue watching Outlander, so I pushed it, and dang, it was a new episode. So somehow I had it did come up. Otherwise I'd have missed it too. But yeah, I watched it last night. So you've read all of them. I've only read the first 3, I think 3 or 4. And I read the first, I don't know how many years ago. I mean, like when they first came out, way back. And the reason why I read them that long ago is because I was one of those time travel people that looked for time travel books all the time, my whole lifetime, right? My whole lifetime I was looking for them. And Denise got the lowest number on the bracket board. All right. Congratulations, Denise. Yeah. So, maybe I should have reminded you. Where is my pen? Okay, here it is. Denise wants the lowest number. So let's go over here. And it is number 5. And if you're wondering what's going on the bracket board, I will tell you now. So Denise is going to get number 5. So who is active is Charlene, Denise, Linda, Rhonda, Ravini, Lori A., Teresa, Cynthia King, Debbie W., and Joanne. So we're going to put Denise in here. Okay, well, this was the red one. This wasn't the raspberry one. Doesn't matter, I guess. No biggie. But yeah, I was using the raspberry. Okay, stay. So when we play this later, 6 is available, 8 through 10, 15, 20, 21, 23 through 27, and 29 through 32 are available. Okay. All right. So I had been searching all the time. Whenever something that was time travel came up, I wanted to read it. I was young when I was younger. Historical romances were on my queue, and horror was on my queue, and things like that. Because Stephen King was hot when we were starting to read for pleasure. Anyway, so that's why time travel. I read the Outlander books when I was younger, way younger. All right, so let's go on to what did I finish last night. Big Bird. Big Bird is done. See how that one pools? They all pool. But then it seems like it's changes. And you know what? These are cool. These are cool. I had planned on doing one of every one. And this is number 4. How long is it going to take me to do them all? I don't know. But there are a little floppy flop, but that's okay. It's a kit, and I'm doing it. So that was my Big Bird. So now I have a little bit left of that, and these are going in my Navajo blanket eventually. It's going to take a minute, but we can set that up for another one. I'm not sure if I'm going to cast on another one right away. Oh yeah, these yarns are nice. They are nice. Well, they are Lion brand. It says it's polyester. 100% polyester. Well, there you go. So I'm going to keep putting these in my the end of them. I don't know. Maybe I should just take 2. Like when you finish one, take another Big Bird and put it together. I don't know. I have, but I've been also putting them in the basket. So what is our temperature? Our temperature last night on the way home was 32. It was right on the freezing mark, so it wasn't bad at all. It didn't feel cold at all, and in fact, it felt warm because there wasn't any wind. But now I think it doesn't feel like it's that cold, like it changed that much. But apparently, they're telling us that early Monday or Tuesday, it's gonna be freezing. It's gonna go down. So Denise already has negatives, so that's probably coming our way. Okay, and then I did cast on the January yarn, and I wanted to talk about that. You have -1. Yeah, it's warm here for whatever reason. Ooh. Did you see that? It's 50 at Granny D's. Yeah. I'll take that too. But then again, all the things that don't go away, like you're getting snow in Texas. I know. Last time we talked, Latoya, you said no. And I think that it was like 1 or 2 days later, you said, yep, we got it. And she sent me a picture of snow in Garland, Texas. It's a winner. Yep, Linda won. It is cinnamon bun coffee with hazelnut creamer. That is what is in the cup. So, hey, at least you didn't win it, you know, the first minute out the door. Not that it matters, but you have sent me certain flavors, and sometimes when I when I make one that somebody sent me, they do win, but that's okay. What is that? Oh yeah, stupid cold. So Linda, did I say you have a spot? I think you do. Let me see that again. Does Linda have a spot? Yeah, she does. Yes, she does. It's up there. Because if you get kicked off of the big board, the 32 board, you can get back on. Oh my gosh. The brown basket. Okay. No, I don't think so. But sometimes when we say his name, he's lurking and he shows up because he feels that he should answer when we call him. Okay, we have a lot of goodies in here. So there is a new book back here, and it is a knitting book with a lot of tips and tricks and stuff in there and a couple of patterns. I don't know. Anyway, bag number 1, bag number 2, and a big pink big twist right in the middle. Bag number 3 and bag number 4. So then there are a couple of, there's some goodies in a project bag in the middle. There are 3 of these hooks and needles books in the middle. They have, I think, goodness, 3 patterns in each. So that would be, was there 3? I don't remember, but there's 3 books. So there's probably 3 patterns in each, or 6. I don't know. So their 12-day vacation ended up being 21 days. Oh my gosh. Wow. Bag number 2. That is this one. Okay. Let's set that down there. All right. Whoa. This gets heavy on the wrist, I think. All right. There we go. All right. So we're going to open this one. And if you've been following along this year, then you already know that there's going to end up being some cotton in the basket. There always was some cotton in the basket, but now this time we are doing washcloths every month. So now there's going to be cotton in the basket. So this one is a cotton. It's an I Love This Yarn print. Woo! It is beautiful. Sorry about that. Jeepers. This one is called Woods. So it's like camo, kinda. It's green. And you gotta sneeze twice. You know that, right? Whoa! All right. Thank you. All right. So this is 100% cotton, and it is the wood. So you get to make a washcloth with this. The green and the brown speckled one. You won. I picked out one for you. And did you get that? Did you get that one that I sent that was special for you? Yeah, it is a nice neutral color. In fact, this one will work great for like your garden towels. Yeah. Good morning. Let's see. Shall we send you something new? Because I have a bunch of new ones now, right? And I have some. Did you see one of the new ones that you liked? Gotta let me know. Yeah, I got a bunch of new ones. Guys. Well, that's good. I'm glad you got it. Was there any one of the ones that you saw that you liked, the new ones? Oh my. Woo. Okay. All right. Well, we have kitty cats and puppy dogs. Yeah, there are a few and they're all different. So we've got these kitty cats with their tails hanging down like that's a calico. Yeah. I'm not going to show them all, but we got, I think, 4 dogs and there's a corgi. Yeah. And we got some owls. I think 2 owls again. But flamingos, remember them from the video? Yeah, I'm gonna turn it. Flamingos. We got new stars, some bears, some new butterflies. New butterflies I did. Little ones. And see-through bears. These are beautiful. All right, so these are new daisies, and they're all different color. I know you like the teal and the blue, and they have, I got 2 different blues here. Look at, see, there's, yeah. I think you like one of these. I do. It's our new daisies. I like to make the daisy ones. I think I'm going to put one of them on there for you. All right. So, getting back to, this box is nice, but it doesn't really close. See that it doesn't really close all the way. Like it's like cheap, you know. Oh, you want a blue bear? Okay, all right. Sorry about that. Yes, I do have a blue bear. I got 2 of them. I got a see-through glass blue one. It's cute. And then I got this kind. That one's cute too. That one's not see-through. All right. Well, all right. No, that's fine. Okay. So, yes, these boxes are nice. This one's really nice. It's a really good one. It says Ozark Trail on it, so it's outdoor equipment. And you can move the little spacers around, and they close really nice. They have 2 two little thingies, but this one was from the hardware store, and it doesn't like to close very well. I don't know. Maybe I did something to it. I don't know. But yeah, tackle box. I don't know. I don't think I did anything to it. But anyway, they had the plastic boxes that fit your the thread for counted cross stitch. They had those in those kind of long boxes like that. And I have 3 boxes full of that thread, and I think I had DMC colors. I had 300 colors or something, and they're all numbered and they're in there. And so then once you get them on the little cards, then you would just buy that color when you needed to replace that color. And that was a great idea. And they still have those. Every so often you'll see them, and I know they have them in Walmart because we were looking for boxes for something else, and they did have them. So those were the DMC, and they fit those little cards in there so perfectly. All right, so yes, Joanne has filed Chapter 11. So they had 7, now they have Chapter 11. That doesn't look good. That looks like we're going to lose that chain. So, I mean, they're saying that they are definitely bankrupt and that, they are going out. But if somebody buys them and tries to save it, we might have a little bit longer. What? Michael's too? Really? I didn't hear anything about Michael's. If you are a winner on the show, don't forget you have to send in a message to me. Now, I know that I talk to certain people all the time, and that's fine. But I'm talking about, if you win something else, somebody else might not know. So did anybody else hear that Michael's is? Oh, has the storage sale. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So let's get talking about the January yarn, shall we? Okay. So the January yarn was a big twist. Now, normally, big twist, I like. I have been liking a lot of the big twist. There are a couple of different ones that I bought, and I really liked them. This one is called the Candy Cane Twist, and this is our January yarn. So, number 5 bulky, right? I did a Christmas colorway, got them online, sight unseen, mind you. They feel a little like wool. Is that because they have wool in them? Absolutely not. I don't recall that. Let me see. 100% acrylic. Okay. Why am I mentioning it? Because I want to tell you, as you work with this, as you pull it out, it comes out all weird like this, all wrapped up on itself. That's how it's coming out. It's irritating me. You're having to fix it. I'm like, it's all twisted. Now, I know the name is Big Twist, but none of the other ones that I've used did that. As soon as it starts coming out, it's all blah, blah, it's all twisted. I don't know why it does that. But when I opened it before, I noticed. Now, where did I hide that? When I first got the skein and started to open it, well, where the heck did I hide that? I stuck the end in underneath the band, and I wanted to show you. Here it is. The band, or the end, was not twisted. It was laying like this, all apart from each other, and you could see all the plies. Okay, and I thought, oh, that's not, it's gonna split, right? But it finally stopped to that, and I tucked this away. That's not that the end. The other end is the one that I made a knot. This is the end, and it was all frayed, like, okay, so it's coming apart. I made a knot so that it wouldn't continue, and then I cast on my hat. So here's my cast on, and it is 2x1, and I did, like, I don't remember whatever the lower number was, because this is a bulky, and the pattern was the me, or whatever pattern that was last time. Anyway, here the point is that it is a bulky 5, so you needed to go a little bit lower, not the same. So anyway, it looks fine. It looks okay, but it's, I don't know, I'm just not enjoying it. So I'm gonna continue it and finish it. Now this, I have enough, I think, to do the hat and the column. But what I'm concerned about is this hat, if this is the hat, is it too big? Is it going to be too big? So I want to get a little bit farther. I'll decide whether this is the cowl or not. Then that's my story. I'm sticking to it. But anyway, this is the yarn for January, and the winner will receive 2 of these in a different colorway. So I just thought I'd share that. It comes out of the skein all hinky and kinky. See? And it won't flatten out. And that irritates me. But it's nice. It was a good sale that they had, and we got some. So anyway, we'll put that back in here, and maybe we'll anybody want to play Let's Make a Yarn Deal? Yeah, it's time. It's time, Deb. Why don't we do that? Yeah. Oh. It just does. And I know you're probably going to say, take that, put it on the Swift, and cake it up. But, yeah. Yeah, I know. What do we got here? Oh, remember the wild print wrapper that I was looking for? Yep, found it. It was laying right here. Now I have to think of where I put that away to put it with it. You got it. You found it. You might as well put it away. Yeah, the wild, here it is. And we're talking about the wild print. So we're talking about the halo and this beauty. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love this. I want to make them all like this, right? Yes. So it was a mixture of some of this extra fine merino and the wild print. I put them in a bag to keep them from unraveling, because this is those donuts, and it's the what do you call this? Mohair. The mohair. So it's a really, really fine mohair. And so this was what was left over from this hat. And I put them in this plastic that's making all this noise that I don't, whatever. Anyway, so I went ahead and bought a whole bunch more of the mohair. Uh-huh. I'm sure they do. Why wouldn't it? The mohair held double with a one or a two of any other yarn crocheted. Absolutely. That's I've done it. I've made I turned a hat into a sparkle hat by holding a sparkle mohair with, it was a Premier sparkle, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a few more. This is the year of the washcloth and the mohair. And I did find some sparkle. So on Hobby, I'm going to go over here and get this little box. I'll be right back. And I did a video on it when I opened it. But this is two different kinds. And they had sparkle. Yeah. So you can take and mix it, you know, if you take the cream color and mix it with something with lots of color, right? So anyway, something like that. And I'll show you how it turns out when I decide to start that. I wanted to finish. I had two hats on the needle, so I wanted to finish the big bird, and I did. So now maybe I can start a new one with one of these halos. But I still got a couple more of the wild prints. So I got, woohoo, yeah. So I'm gonna be holding them together with another yarn, and I didn't get too many of the lightweights because I had some. So I was just thinking I would get more of the mohair instead. So that's what I did. And that's the first one. And why did I get inspired to do this? Because it was in my advent calendar from Hobby. They sent these two with the intention of us holding them together and gave us the inspiration. And instead of doing the mittens, the fingerless mittens, I did a hat. So that's how that happened. Mix it with Baby Delight. Yeah, absolutely. That's my plan. Now, if I do that, it'll be a little heavier than this one because this one was a 2. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine in a 3. All right, so we have a winner for Let's Make a Yarn Deal. It is Tammy. And she wants a burgundy in number 3 or 4. Hey, at least I got a 3 or 4. That's great. Let's go put this away for a minute. And they were on sale, by the way, at Hobby, and I think they still are. I don't think they're full price. So I'm going to put this one away. We're going to play some music because Steve's not here. He can't play it. So we're going to look for some burgundy colored yarn in 3 or 4. See how close I get. Okay. Start now. Doop de doo de doop de doo. Aha. one of my favorite. It's in my favorite color line, so I should have something, you would think. But these aren't, everything I look at is a little bit different than burgundy. I'm like, what the heck? What's going on here? See, now this one's a little bit more red, and that one's a little bit more purple. And I. That's a little wine. That's a little wine. That's pink. Ooh, she's stumping me. Stumping me. I don't know. I know I have stuff. I just don't have it out in front, so it's hard to find this. Again, purple. Oh my goodness, Tammy. Well. Let's see. What do we got over here? Oh, what is that? What is that? That is... Okay, that works. That one works. Oh, my. This was hard. Okay, in my defense, I'm going to put these two up here, and we're going to see what qualifies as burgundy, because I know there are a few of you that say that's orange. That's orange. It's orange. But it's not, because my shirt is red. All right. Well, somebody's been singing. All right, so Tammy, this is a Loops and Threads Barcelona Roving. Woohoo! Okay, let's read the colorway. It is, well, first of all, 93% acrylic, 7% polyester, and oh, so soft, right? It is a super bulky number 6, and it has 223 yards on here. So this is a big, beautiful skein. It's beautiful. And they're saying the colorway is red, but really, really dark. It looks burgundy. Yes. Yeah. I think it does. So I think there's a cable wrap pattern, but I think it needs 2. So there is a choice. All right. Let's go on to the second one that I found. This one's really different. So now that one didn't really fall into a 3 and a 4, but it fell into a burgundy. I don't know. Let's just put it over there and see what happens. Now, this one should not fall into any of the loopholes other than the fact that it's burgundy. You betcha. It's burgundy. Says right on the label it's burgundy. So don't hold me to that. All right. So then this one is 100% acrylic. And it is a 4-weight. Yes, it is. And it says it has 300 yards, and it's a Yarn Bee Soft Secret. Right. Yeah, and there we go. So that is another choice. You could pick that. It is really soft too. Really soft. It's beautiful. So there's a nice one. You could trade these up. Don't take either one of them for something out of the basket or something on a bracket board number. And if you want this, you can pick out a really cool stitch marker to go with it. Right? Tammy can. Oh. It does look like the Soft and Sleeks, but it's actually Soft Secret. Yes, I know. I read your post, Lori. I read it. Oh. So did you see a stitch marker that you liked, Tammy? By the way, if you are waiting on packages from me, most of you have gotten them, and I usually always send the packages the following Monday after the live. That is what I have done for years. Well, tomorrow's a holiday, so that won't happen. However, if you are waiting, it's because I don't always have a chance to leave the office and go to the mail, the post office like I used to, because we are I'm almost the only one that's in the office all day now. So I don't get to leave that often. All right, we're going with the moon and the stars. So we're going to show her some of the stars that we made up. There are green, or teal, pink and blue, pink and purple, orange, and there's several different ones that are stars. These are adorable. So these are what they look like. So there's teal, pink and purple. See how they're little stars with pearls. There we go. Orange, pink and purple, teal. What else do we got? Pink and blue. So those are the stars. And then I don't think I have any more. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. You want a purple one? Okay. These were the last two that I called Lucky Charm stars. So these were the blue ones left. There was a light blue and a dark blue. I think I have more to make, but those are those. So I will get you out a purple one. There we go. There's Tammy's star. All right. Put that right on her burgundy yarn. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. There you go. There. All right. Get over here and lay yourself there. Okay. What else? What else are we doing? I'm thinking about starting another baby item out of the textured book. And if you've been watching Shannon over on Another Yarn, she got that book and she's going crazy with it too. So, and I was like, yep, I planned on making all those outfits out of that book as well. And I will. I'm thinking about doing the cabled tops, the cabled, what is that, yoke sweater? Yeah, that one probably will be the next one. But I do want to work on my washcloths and not have too many other things. And I started a scarf, and I'm not going to show it today, out of some halo that was sitting around, and I had bought 3 or 4 colors of this one premier yarn, and it had a lot of halo, and I had put them away on the top shelf, and I bought one of them out, and there's 2 skeins. So I thought, I'm going to start this scarf with one of the patterns from either the mystery bags, Aberdeen mystery bags, or from the Advent. And it was whatever I opened in December, these patterns were inspirational. So that's why. So if you've been working on your washcloths, don't forget to post them, because now we're doing a washcloth a month for a challenge and a hat a month for a challenge. So those 2 are going to coincide with what we're doing for the whole year. And at the end, then we will definitely give a bonus for anyone who does all 12 months. Your name will be into the bonus. So I'm reminding you about that, because January, a lot of people get going and they do January, but then they fall off after a while. And I get around 20, 25 that stay, and that's fine. I don't care if there's 10 of you. I'm still going to do it. All right. Do we have any questions for me for anything going on? We are coming up on tournament time. There will be a lot of Sundays that I will not be here, but that doesn't mean that I won't do videos. I will. And thank you for the watch hours back up. Thank you very much. Awesome. That's great. So at the end of the year, we're going to have lots of washcloth sets. I'm giving away a towel and some yarn to go with that go together, so you can make sets and put them away for Christmas. And I'm trying to do the same theme that I'm giving away. So that's the plan. And a lot of them might be Christmas, because that's what I want to do. So I might be giving away Christmas towels for you to do your plans. Thank you, Denise. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Well, let's do one more drawing. Okay. So what is going to happen during this drawing is Deb's going to mark the chat. You can choose to have your name on the bracket board. You can choose in the comments to take something out of the basket, win something out of the basket, or win this red Barcelona roving yarn. Put that in the comments if you want to win this yarn. All right. Messy buns and ear warmers do count as hats. Yes, they do. As long as they're handmade, that's the key. No machine-made items, please. All right, so go ahead and put in the comments what though out of those three things you would like to win, and we'll see who wins what, and then we'll call it a day. And I might be able to get some videos made today. I don't know. I know I have a bag I want to open from Hirschner's really bad. It's been here almost, 4 days anyway, 3 or 4 days. And I want to open it because I have some kits that I bought from Hirschner's, and I'm probably going to be sharing at least one of them with somebody. Oh, Denise, that's a great idea. All right, what did Chair say? I missed it. Yeah, okay, there you go. See, I've inspired you to do something and do more than one thing at a time, and it ends up creating something real special for yourself. Mm-hmm. They did. Uh-huh. I got a new book. When I got this order, I got a new book. I have to check it out. I don't, depending on if it's a number one fine or not, that might be something we might look into. Deb's got that marked already. Any other ideas for washcloths is nice to have. I like to. Okay. All right. Because that book, I think I just got it too. And I just glanced at it a little bit. I set it down. We had a demo day yesterday. Another demo day. We had it at the Ideal Bowling Center. So there were 3-4 hours where we had a guy come in with all of the new and bowling balls in that company, and everybody came and tried them out, and then I had to do orders. And so yesterday was jam-packed for 12 solid hours of craziness. And now today we'll have to go and sort through those orders and make sure we order everything so that Tuesday they will show up at our house. That's what we do. Yeah, weekends are packed. That's the kind of craziness. Now, we did get to have, appetizers last night at the Chili's when we were done. So that was kind of fun. But it is kind of late. But if you just get the appetizers, like chips and I don't know. And then I came home and watched Outlander. So that was great. Yep. He's over the moon excited about it. Yeah. So we're taking today off. Every now and again we take Sunday off, and that's where I can be here with you. Mattio won. Okay. Mattio won. Okay, so Ravini's going to do her very first craft fair in December. Don't be nervous about it. Deb does them all the time. I know a bunch of you do. It's just making sure you have enough. I know. And you get going and you're like, okay, do I have enough of this? Then you change and you forget about that. And then you change and do some of these and then do some of these. And the next thing you know, you're like, oh, I don't have enough of that. Yeah. And half the year is gone and it's getting closer, but it's going to be great. Mattio wants something out of the basket. So is this the right basket, Mattio? Oh, We have the basket closer again. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Let's see what she picks. And then there's books over here. There's that big one in the back we just got for knitting. 3 of the hooks and needles books in here in the middle. You want the pink one right here in the middle? Yeah. Okay, that is a big twist. Beautiful, soft, big twist. And you know what I can do? I can stick this Barcelona right smack dab in the middle. And for right now, it fills it right up. Look at that. There we go. No, there we go. All right, so this is a big twist, pink. It is a fleck. So there are pieces of different colors so hidden you almost don't see them. And the camera's having. All right, she's going to get one of the kitty cat stitch markers. So let's show all the different ones so that other people will know which ones are left and what they look like, because I think they're a big hit. I knew they would be. This yarn is also 208 yards, perfect size for a hat. And it is strawberry smoothie is the colorway. Check that out. What did I say? I'm looking for the content. Oh, here it is. 85 acrylic, 10% polyamide, and 5% linen. Well, I wouldn't have guessed that. But okay. All right. So let's show the kitty cats. We'll get a crochet hook out here again, and we'll put up the kitty cats. So there are 5 kitty cats. And I showed you one, the calico one. We've got an orange, a black, a white and gray, and a pink one. Can you imagine a pink one? Yeah, okay. Here's the pink one. Pink. There is the gray. There's the black. There's the orange. And that looks pink, but it's orange, trust me. And then there's the calico. Yeah. And they all want to turn a different way. Yeah, I can't believe there's a pink one. Yeah. Yeah. The last one, the calico, right? That's the one you want? That one? We'll show them again. All the kitties. These are kitties. Now, somebody sent me these. I believe it was Joanne. And so if she's here, she can let us know where to buy them. They came, I had to put them together. They came on a little ring. The ring had these dogs on it too. So I'm going to show you the dogs because you just have to. You just have to see them. And they had the owls. They had the flamingos, and then a couple of cows. But here we go. We're going to show you the dogs. So there's the schnauzer. There is the corgi, right? There is a Frenchie. Cute, cute, cute. And then there's a Dalmatian. So those are the 4 puppies. Yep. So 2 owls. And then I'll just show you the cows real quick. there are 2 of these little tiny moo cows. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. Cute, cute. All right. All right. So everyone, is there anything that anybody needs to ask? Take care. Have a good week. Stay warm. Ha ha. You know, it's going to be freezing. One last freezing hurrah. And then we'll maybe. There's some birds that came overhead and were sitting, and they are the earliest birds that I know of for spring. And I'm like, what are they doing here? So I'm wondering if that means something, that there's not too much longer than we usually have. Because usually that's what it's all about, right? Okay. Anybody else have anything they want? Does anybody want to come on and show their makes to us real quick? I will go ahead and put that link here just in case somebody wants to say hello and show us for 5 minutes. It has to be it has to be fiber related for 5 minutes. Shout out, something like that. Show what you're working on. Creative moment here. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. And then I'll do some more videos today, I think. Maybe. Possibly. All right, well, I'm going to let y'all go then. Have a wonderful week. Yes, take a moment out of each day. Be creative. And I'll talk to y'all later. All right, I'll look forward to it. Have a great day.